What's up? Happy Monday. Welcome to another Monday devotional. The scripture for today is Ephesians 3 verse 20. Sorry. Very familiar scripture that says, "Now unto him who is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that we can ask or think." God is able. Very simple message this morning that God is able. He's able to do way more than what we can do. So, my message for you today is to get out of God's way and to know that you're not God. Your abilities are limited, your wisdom is finite, your comprehension is limited. But to the only wise God be all glory, honor, dominion, and power forever. God is able, which means that He has the ability. Situations that you may go through, challenges you may go through, you don't have the ability to get yourself out. You don't have the ability to figure it out, but God does. With His strong hand, He has the ability to work things out in your favor. Not only does He have the ability, He has the authority. He has the authority to command darkness to flee. So according to the power that worketh in us, the power that He has works through us, but it's His power. It's not our power. It's His power that works in us to accomplish whatever it is it needs to accomplish. God is able. Last week, for those of you who haven't saw the movie Inside Out, go see it. And Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2. It's good. It's about this character. Her name is Riley. She, I think, was 11. I don't know if she was turning 11 or 13. Anyway, she was starting puberty. And it has like the different emotions. So starting out with the emotions, she had the emotions of joy, sadness, what was it? Anger, disgust, and fear. You have all the emotions anytime she goes through a situation, an emotion comes up. Well, with this movie, there were 4 new characters that were introduced, and one of the characters was anxiety. And that thing was good. Go see it. But anyway, the pinnacle of the movie is when she was at a hockey game. She had got a charge, or whatever you call it in hockey. And she was about to have an anxiety attack. But whenever you listen to the emotion of anxiety, the emotion of anxiety was basically just trying to control the future. And it sounded very good. The anxiety emotion sounded like, oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do this because we have to make sure that our future is secure. I have to do all of this. But what ended up happening is anxiety couldn't control herself. And she had what it was called like an anxiety tornado. And finally, Joy, the emotion, the character of Joy, stepped in and said, anxiety, let her go. Oh, that thing was so good. And Joy had to step in because joy is a present emotion, and anxiety is always looking at the future. And we're in a mental health crisis where there's a lot of mental health issues that's going on. And I feel like a lot of us struggle with anxiety. We're focused on the future. We're focused on trying to control our future. We're trying to control um, not going through things. So many times we try to control making sure that everything goes good. And it's good to desire those things, but we have to understand that we're not in control of everything. There's no way to be in control of everything. And the point of that is that people have anxiety attacks whenever you're trying to control everything. I don't know who this is for, but you need to let go and let God. You really do, for you hurt yourself. Anxiety does not belong to you. Anxiety is a foreign object to your body. Your body was not made for anxiety. Your spirit, your soul was not made for anxiety. Leave that up to God. Your future is in God's hand. And the quicker that you can realize that, the quicker you'll have relief. Remove anxiety from the throne of your heart and allow the joy of the Lord to reign. You are safe now. That's my message for you now. For today, you are safe. You're safe now. Everything is going to be you're going to be all right. Situations, yeah, situations hurt. Life hurts. Yes. But there's no way around it. At the end of the day, take care of yourself. How do I take care of myself? By allowing God to take care of me. And I think a lot of times we feel anxiety because we know honestly we can't take care of ourselves. We know that we can't control situations, but we try to control it. And that's what caused that anxiety. Because you realize that you can't control it and you're trying to control it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're punching a brick wall. And that's painful. Anxiety is self-inflicting. Anxiety is self-infliction. So I know life has a way that puts us and couples us with that emotion. But I want to encourage you, challenge you to start recognizing when you have anxious moments and you're feeling anxiety, stop. Ask yourself, what am I trying to control? Define it. Get real specific. Real specific. What am I trying to control that I honestly cannot control? I cannot control this. And whatever it is, and I know we like a lot of mental health counseling sessions and all that stuff. That stuff is good and it's needed. But at some point, you just got to learn how to let go. And once you let go, guess what? Let's circle back to the beginning of this message. Now unto him who is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that you can ask or think. Then you have the opportunity for the abundance of God. You have opportunity for the joy of God. You have an opportunity to receive the peace and the rest of God when you realize I am not in control of this. When you learn how to take your hand off of it, old folks used to sing a song that says, leave it alone. God can handle it better than you can. Leave it alone. I had a situation last year. Crazy situation last year where I had to leave it alone because I said, Lord, I'm going to let you fix it. If I fix it, I'm going to go to jail. Fix it, Jesus. You better come on, Jesus, and fix it. Y'all know when I be singing all right and I be saying, fix it, fix it. You had to remove myself. Let God fix it. That's my message for you. Get out the way. Rebuke anxiety. Rebuke it. Come against it. It's not your portion. And when I say come against it, I ain't talking about no bullshit. I mean, if that's you, that's you. But sometimes you just need to sit and say, you know what? This does not belong to me. This doesn't feel good to me. Why am I torturing myself to hold on to something that was never created for me? Y'all know how anxiety makes you feel. You know that feeling in your belly and the headache and the cloudy vision that it gives you and your heart racing and the stress it puts you under. Your body is not designed for it. Your body is designed for peace. Your body is designed for joy. So that's my encouragement today. Now unto him who is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that we could ever ask or think. I hope you guys have a great, 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 great Monday. Take care.